All right, folks, you can't show up to that cookout or a fireworks viewing party empty-handed. So we've got Chef Jill here putting us to work, starting with dessert. Chef, we're so happy you're here.
It's nice to see you, Jana. Happy 4th.
Happy 4th indeed. I'm here to work. I was told I'm here to work.
Yes, Jorge has a job to do.
Yeah, we are going to put you to work.
All right.
For sure. Okay, you remember the old-fashioned, well, you two are probably too young, but old-fashioned handle crank
Oh, yeah.
ice cream maker. I used to do it
ice
at my
cream.
uncle's house every 4th of
Yes.
July. You take ice.
Okay, just like that.
And
Simple.
you put it in outside of that, but we don't have any equipment, so we're just going to do it on our own.
Okay, very good. So what do we need?
Rock salt
Easy
or
enough.
regular salt if that's what you have.
All right.
About a third of a cup goes in here, and there's some kind of science thing. I'm not very scientific, but there's something that makes the ice, the salt makes the ice colder.
Science, am
So
I
it's a
right?
science.
I just learned something.
It's a science thing.
Okay.
So we have our bag ready,
Okay.
and then we have another bag that's going to go inside of that. We're going to I'm going to do a double.
Okay.
We're going to do a cup
We love
of
a
half
double.
and half. Usually it's a half a cup.
Okay.
And then Jorge, if you'll take a pinch of that salt.
This one right here.
Salt is only going in there to enhance the flavor.
Yes,
because
all
we're making
day.
vanilla.
Okay.
And then we're going to use, this is vanilla paste.
Okay.
And it just gives the little vanilla beans are in there, and it gives a little bit more punch of flavor.
So we put one in?
Yep, put
All right, here
that
we go.
in there.
Perfect.
And then we're going to put 2 tablespoons of sugar.
This already smells good.
Right.
I wasn't expecting that, but this already smells
And
so
these are the
yummy.
cute-
What I
Cutest
like
little
about it
spoons.
is it doesn't have any extra junk in it. If
Right.
you look at the ice creams on the market,
There are a lot of junk in
kind of
them.
scary.
Just love and a little.
So there's
yeah,
just love and real food in here. And this will be easy today because you probably have half these ingredients. You probably already
Yeah,
have
I
most
think
of the
I'm pretty
ingredients
sure
at
this
home.
is at home, yeah.
Okay, most important thing is to make sure that this is
We don't want to
zipped
mess.
up.
We don't want to
Got
mess.
Because even though it's protected in this bag,
Sure.
I made it with the neighbors a couple days ago, the neighbor kids.
Don't want to go
And
in
we had
everywhere.
one bag that went into the rock salt and ice. So,
Well,
so now
salty
your
ice cream.
job is to double fist.
Okay.
You are going to shake these for 5 to 9 minutes.
All right.
You are just
like
going to
that?
move and shake.
It's gonna be dancing.
Great thing to do
Oh,
with
it's
the
ice
kids.
cream.
You got it. You got your ice cream maracas.
And
I
then
put it
we're,
there?
make-
We're doing that.
we're making a side. You can use these. I just brought these in case your hands get too
Oh,
cold.
no.
She's so thoughtful.
I'll keep shaking. I'll keep
So,
shaking.
Jill,
I'll keep shaking.
we're worried about Jorge's hands, but like we said, we don't want to ever have our hands empty when we're going to an event. So this is an easy side we're making, right?
So if you haven't planned ahead, we got you.
We got
no
you.
problem. Corn, easy right now. Get it at the farmer's market.
Super simple.
Pick it up. We are making a smoky sriracha butter.
Ooh, okay.
I've got a half a cup of softened butter in there.
Okay.
1 tablespoon of sriracha.
little sriracha in there. Yum.
And then if you don't mind, Jana, if you'll put,
Yes.
this is honey.
Okay.
And you can just actually look at this fanciness.
Oh, this.
Get that? We put 2 tablespoons
Wow.
of honey.
Okay. You think that's about 2? Measure with your heart.
One,
Got it.
One more.
Maybe one more. Okay.
Make it smoky and sweet and a little spicy.
Yum.
And then
Fancy,
smoked
fancy.
paprika.
Yes. Okay, I'm stirring this.
Yeah,
Got
you
it.
can stir that.
Okay.
And then we're going to put it in foil.
If Jorge's over here shaking, I'll make sure.
And
I'm
we're going to
always
put it in
stirring.
a vessel that you can bring right to the cookout. So we're going to put it into the crock pot, and it's going to go in there with a fourth of a cup of water. We've got
Okay.
some that are already ready to go. 1/4 a cup of water.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I'll show you, and then you can.
Can tell me. What
I'm just making
Ooh,
it
yum.
easy because we don't need to roll it. I mean, we'll just roll it in there.
Sure. This
Okay.
is easy. Okay. Great.
Roll, roll, roll. It's all going to get bathed in that goodness. We're going to roll this up. Make
Okay.
sure the ends are tucked in. Make sure it's all covered.
Got it.
Like mine isn't, so I'll take this
Right,
other
because
one.
You want it all to be good bites. I
Goodness.
think that's the thing. We
Yeah,
want it
you
all
want
to
it
be
to stay.
good bites.
So we're going to put those in there.
Okay. That's
Tuck
super
yours.
simple. Got it.
That 1/4 a cup of water went in there just to steam it a little.
Okay.
Set
make it
this for
steamy.
3 hours.
Okay.
And tonight or this afternoon for the cookout, you will have the corn ready to eat. Let me
This
get you a
is
plate.
so great. I'm like, okay, a big reveal over there. Jorge is doing great over there. I'm just so proud. He's burning
He
all
is
the
doing
calories,
great.
making
Good
some
job.
delicious flavors. Oh my gosh. So
And then if-
obviously that looks absolutely yummy and beautiful.
You can always put a little
Yes.
more paprika,
Of course we can.
a little more salt if you need it.
Yeah,
Oh,
being
you're gonna
grown
have
up
to
here.
use your hands, and I don't know who brought those plates. Not the right size. And then you might have to go back into that.
I'm so glad I got my braces off a couple weeks ago. It was great.
This looks good. I'm just over here having a dance party. You ladies want some ice cream?
You're doing
Yes.
great. Jill or Rhea, I was like, we're gonna keep it shaking, and maybe in a little bit we can try this. I've got your information up on the screen because Chef Jill is all about sharing some great and yummy tips and tricks. Jorge, you just keep shaking over there. You're doing such a good job.
Yes. It's a
Shake it.
party. It's a 4th of July party.
Shake it for America.
All right.